Hey y'all, so I have really great news. This is episode 7 of my daily vlog to launching my branding and marketing program. And today is super special, and I'm actually really glad that I waited until now to decide to record this because I've been working all morning, but this literally just came in 10 minutes ago, and I'm so excited. I got it, so I registered my company with LegalZoom, and I did the Express Gold package where they do everything, or they process everything within 7 days, but from that initial process to now has been about 2 weeks, and I just got my package in the mail from LegalZoom. And it'll probably be backwards on your screen, but I'm legit! And I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, I have like a company seal and everything. Like, they give you this like booklet. Like, LegalZoom is so awesome. They give you this book. I've got my seal for like paper and stuff. This is so like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And they have all of like, yeah, the employer identification number paperwork and everything is in here, and it's so awesome. Certificates, minutes, membership, all this stuff. Oh my god, y'all, I want to cry. I'm so happy. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know. I wanted y'all to see that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. But, yeah, so this was like a really happy surprise. I actually got a call from them this morning saying that this was on its way. And so I wasn't expecting it today because they're like, oh, it's been shipped. And I'm like, okay, great. So if it's been shipped, then I'm not going to see it for like, at least 5 days. And then like about 2 hours after that, FedEx came by. So, anyway, or not FedEx, UPS came by. So, I'm ecstatic about this. I'm like, it's like real now that I'm seeing it. It's because before everything's done, is done online, but like it's real. Anyway, so things that I'm working on today, I decided to give myself the challenge of editing a podcast. And I know that I said that I was going to, and I probably will after the first couple that I do, but I had a hard time giving up on that. So I am using GarageBand, which is specific to Mac users. So for PC users, this won't be applicable, but if you have Apple products and you have access to GarageBand, which is free, it's another amazing thing that it's free. It is so much more user-friendly and intuitive, and like, I'm not trying to record an album here. I'm just trying to put a podcast together. So I finished it within a couple hours, and it was only my first time. So if that's saying anything, like, if this girl from small town Texas can figure it out, so can you. And so I finished it in a couple hours. I'm just saying that it's my pilot episode. It's my first episode. Again, I didn't really record it the way I now realize I should have. I kind of had the guest, who's Anita Leonelli, I had her record the entire conversation. So both what I was saying and what she was saying from her end, and same for my side. And it would have been an editing nightmare to cut out my voice on her end and her voice on my recording. So I just put up my recording. I recorded through Audacity, and so the content is awesome. I'm really happy about what was discussed. It's just that the quality of her audio isn't as good as it could be. But I'm just accepting it, and I'm moving on, because the next episodes are recorded with just my audio on my end, their audio on their end through an iPhone. So, and I want to tell you this, I invested in a really nice mic, and I'm just going to show you. It's a Yeti Blue. amazing, but it picks up everything. And that also is an editing nightmare, like background noise, the air conditioning, like it picks up you breathing super clear, and like I'm weird about that and I don't like that. So I will use this in the future when I get legit and as far as like my podcasting, and I have a recording room and a soundproof room, and I get like the cover on here so it's not picking up all this weird stuff, like to where like I'm set up properly for it. It's great. It's just I am not ready for this quite yet. It's pretty, and I know I'll use it later. So what I found as a good substitute, and this is really great if you're just starting out with your podcast, if you're thinking about starting a podcast, is I use my iPhone voice memos, and they're good. It's good quality. I mean, it's not like going to be like professional, but it's really clear, and it doesn't pick up all that background stuff, which is great. I'll even record it through like my headphones, this mic, this is also good. So that's what I'm using. Future episodes are going to sound a lot better, but I'm just getting that pilot up and going, and so I'm in the middle of getting that all set up with iTunes, so that I can have y'all start listening. So, and I'm getting it on my website and all that stuff. I have a friend in Chicago who does tax stuff, and I am trying to work with him and make sure that I am crossing all my T's and dotting all my I's, because I just want to be set up right from the get-go. So taxes were started yesterday. All that paperwork was started yesterday. That probably won't be finished for another week because I'm working with him and on his schedule, and so it's just going to take a little bit of time. But that's on its in the process. And domain stuff, I don't know why. So this has been very frustrating, connecting my Hostgator domain to Squarespace. The reason being is you have to input like the CNAME and the DNS text and all the IP addresses, and everything has been fine except for one IP address. And for whatever reason, one of these was not necessary for Squarespace, or it wasn't needed, and so it was forcing the whole thing to not be connected. So I've been working with Hostgator for the past week to figure out why this is an issue, and then I reverted to Squarespace, and they're like, oh yeah, well we just don't need it. It's not necessary. And so I'm like, okay. So I had Hostgator remove that IP address, and now it should be working fine. I wish I could have figured that out from the beginning, because it's been a crazy and very frustrating process of elimination to figure this out, because again, I'm not native to this stuff, and I don't know what I'm doing. And so, like, from somebody who has no clue about this, I'm just kind of like, well, what's wrong? What's wrong? I just kept asking questions. And I'm like, okay, well, if nothing's wrong on Hostgator, why isn't it connecting? And then reverting to, it was crazy. So, when in doubt, just talk to support. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it for today. I'm still in the middle of shaping up. So my website is done, but I'm kind of like fiddling with it to make it look better, and I need to just like let it go and and then start on recording like the webinars and the program, so that I can get that set up, so that I can launch the website and everything's ready and beautiful and clean. So anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all. Today's a big day. Today's an exciting day. Today's a happy day. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's real. And yeah, just again, if I can do it, so can you. Anyway, have a great day. I hope your Tuesday is awesome as mine is. It's almost like anything could happen today, and I'd just be like, okay with it. Like, the world could end. I'd be like, yeah, it's okay. Because, I got this. I got this in the mail. Anyway, Have a great day, and I'll check in with you tomorrow.